On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Ominous.
Giving the impression that something bad is going to happen, foreboding.
Examples:
An ominous silence. Ominous sign. The ominous clouds in the sky foretold of an approaching storm.
Laparoscopy.
A surgical procedure that involves the insertion of a thin, lighted instrument called a laparoscope through a small incision in the abdomen, allowing doctors to examine and diagnose internal organs or perform minimally invasive surgeries.
Examples:
Laparoscopy surgery. Diagnostic laparoscopy. A small camera is inserted into the abdomen during the laparoscopy procedure to visualize the internal organs.
Incision.
A sharp cut made in something with a sharp tool, especially during a medical procedure.
Examples:
Incision tool. Small incision. Patients undergoing incisional surgery are often put to sleep by anesthesia.
Trade-off.
A balance achieved between two desirable but incompatible features, an exchange that occurs as a compromise.
Examples:
Trade-off problem. Environmental trade-off. There was a trade-off between speed and accuracy in the task.
Trocar.
A medical instrument consisting of a sharp, pointed metal or plastic tube that is inserted into the body, usually through an incision, to withdraw fluid, drain abscesses, or facilitate the insertion of surgical instruments.
Examples:
Disposable trocar. Laparoscopic trocar. The surgeon inserted the trocar into the patient's abdomen for a laparoscopic procedure.
Abdomen.
The part of the body between the chest and pelvis that contains the stomach, intestines, liver, pancreas, and other organs, the posterior part of an insect's body, typically divided into segments.
Examples:
Abdomen pain. Insect abdomen. The weightlifter used his strong abdomen muscles to lift the heavy barbell.
Puncture.
A small hole or wound made by piercing, such as with a needle, nail, or pointed object.
Examples:
Bicycle puncture. Needle puncture. The tire had a puncture and needed to be replaced.
Plunge.
To dive quickly and steeply downward, to thrust or throw into something. Noun, a steep and rapid fall.
Examples:
Plunge into the water. Plunge a dagger through his heart. The company's profits plunged after the recall of their new product.
Terrify.
To frighten someone very much.
Examples:
Terrify people. The threats terrify him. It would be best not to terrify your associates into doing complex tasks.
Complication.
Something that makes a situation or condition that is complex or confused.
Examples:
Complication of structure. Resolve without complication. He also continued to struggle with serious long-term complications.
Neurosurgery.
Medical operations conducted on the nervous system, including the brain, spinal cord, and individual nerves.
Examples:
The Department of Neurosurgery. Specialize in neurosurgery. She has 20 years of experience in neurosurgery.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Epidural.
Referring to the area outside or above the dura mater, equals the thick, durable outermost membrane of the three layers. Noun, medical procedure involving the injection of anesthetic into the epidural space of the spinal column.
Examples:
Epidural anesthesia. Administer the epidural. During childbirth, the doctor administered epidural anesthesia to alleviate the pain of contractions.
Ligament.
A band of tissue that connects bones or holds organs in place to support and stabilize the body.
Examples:
A ligament in the ankle. Cruciate ligament. The ligaments in the knee provide stability and support.
Anesthesia.
A state of controlled, temporary loss of bodily sensation or awareness that is induced for medical purposes.
Examples:
Anesthesia for surgery. Local anesthesia. He is in general anesthesia under the surgeon.
Childbirth.
The act or process of giving birth to a baby.
Examples:
Natural childbirth. Assisted childbirth. He was present at the childbirth of his children.
Biopsy.
The process of removing and examining tissue from the body of the sick person to determine the existence or cause of a disease.
Examples:
Biopsy of bone marrow. Liquid biopsy. The doctor performed an excisional breast biopsy.
Burrow.
To excavate a hole or make a tunnel in the ground by digging, typically for use as a dwelling of an animal.
Examples:
Burrow through the forest. Burrow into a mystery. You can't burrow through solid metal.
Lesion.
A damaged or abnormal area of tissue in the body, usually caused by injury or disease.
Examples:
Muscle lesion. Brain lesion. The doctor examined the lesion on the patient's skin to determine if it was cancerous.
Bayonet.
A long, sharp-edged weapon, typically a knife or blade, attached to the muzzle end of a rifle or similar firearm, used for close combat, allowing soldiers to engage in hand-to-hand combat after firing their weapons if necessary.
Examples:
Combat bayonet. Bayonet training. The troops trained extensively in bayonet techniques to prepare for combat.
Newtonian.
Relating to Sir Isaac Newton or his laws of motion and universal gravitation.
Examples:
Newtonian physics. Newtonian mechanics. The motion of planets can be described using Newtonian mechanics.
Retract.
To take back, withdraw, or revoke something that has been said or done. To disavow or repudiate a statement or assertion that one has previously made.
Examples:
Retract a promise. Retract a lawsuit. I need to retract my statement because I realized it was incorrect.
Sheath.
A close-fitting cover to protect something such as the blade of a knife, sword, or other sharp objects.
Examples:
A sword sheath. Peripheral nerve sheath. He had long suffered from inflammation of a tendon sheath.
Fascinate.
To attract and hold the attention of someone deeply and irresistibly.
Examples:
Fascinate the public. Fascinate the young. The magic tricks fascinated the children.
Append.
To add or attach something, especially supplementary or additional information or material, to the end or after something else, to include or incorporate as an addition or enhancement.
Examples:
Append a record. Append a page. I need to append the additional information to the end of the report before submitting it.